Donald Trump leaning into his courtship of the dangerous conspiracy group QAnon. At a rally on Friday, his team once more playing a song that's almost identical to the QAnon theme song, with some of the crowd raising that one-finger QAnon salute.
But now we are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We are a nation that has the highest inflation in 50 years.
Trump himself posting a barrage of QAnon-themed images on his Truth Social account, like this one, showing Trump with the American flag in front of a large letter Q, and this post referring to, quote, information warfare and the letter Q over half of Trump's face. Joining me now is Democratic strategist Kurt Bardella. Kurt, so nice to see you. You know, Trump seems to be leaning into his QAnon fan base, although he won't admit it publicly. But his last two rallies are betraying his true feelings, in my opinion. What's his goal here? Just shoring up his fan base for a 2024 run?
Yeah, I mean, this is just deliberate pandering to the extreme fringes of society. And really, that just tells you everything you need to know about the direction of the Republican Party, that their break from reality, their break from truth, their war and assault on those who report and tell the truth, it all leads to this. The further away they get from reality and alternate facts and alternate realities, we've heard them use those terms before, the more they rely on this crazy fringe that will believe anything but the reality. And Donald Trump has spent so much of his time, even going back to when he presided over COVID. Remember when he famously said, we've turned the corner on COVID. We've gone over the cliff on COVID, while there were still thousands of people dying every day. Like, they are reliant on people to believe in conspiracy and misinformation. They prey on that because that's their entire base at this point. That's what the big lie is all about.
Yeah, but you know, Kurt, QAnon used to be an outlier, right? That used to be the we're going to turn a little bit of a blind eye, maybe cross the street kind of energy. But it's now more mainstream. In the upcoming midterms, 11 candidates have showed some level of support for QAnon. 11. So, Kurt, what does this mean for the political landscape going forward if dangerous domestic terrorist organizations like QAnon are now less outlier and more mainstream?
Well, and that's why, again, 60% of Americans are going to have an election denier on their ballot this November. The idea that there's some big divide between the Republican Party establishment and the fringe is a complete fallacy. They're one and the same at this point. The fringe is the establishment. And I think in the media and prognosticators and pundits and commentators, we all need to adjust and adapt to the reality that there is no establishment Republican Party the way that we remember it, the way that Mitt Romney carried that torch, or George W. Bush's compassionate conservatism. That is a thing of the past. The establishment of the Republican Party today looks a lot more like Donald Trump and Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert.
Kurt Bardella, I wish I had more time. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Hey, I'm Ari Melber. Thanks for watching The Beat. I wanted to let you know I'm writing a foreword to the January 6th committee's full report, which is coming out soon from HarperCollins. You can go pre-order the book right now, and it'll come to you first when the report comes out in the fall or whenever the government releases it. Just search Melber Jan 6th on Amazon or your favorite independent book site and click pre-order. You'll be the first to get both the report and my new piece on the coup conspiracy. You can also go to melberbook.com and order it there.